Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with the finale of the Tower of Temptation in Grandia. We are on floor 10. Floor 10, 11, and 12 are boss rooms. This is the first boss, the Gargoyle. Each boss is basically a harder version of an earlier boss we have faced. This boss is the reason we got those Herc rings or amulets or whatever they are to increase our speed. So this boss is 1 HP, but there's a shell and a head that attack. I got fairly lucky. He didn't do anything too terrible. He only does physical attacks, so get your defense up with digging, and that's going to lower the amount of damage he does. Probably the most dangerous thing he can do is the head can pull you in, and then the body does like a rush attack that will hit everyone. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. Now this boss can do vanish to get rid of your defense, any stat changing spells, but he never used it on me. It does seem that hitting the head does more damage than the shell, but you may consider hitting the shell a few times to try and slow its movements, so that especially if you're needing to heal, you might want to do some AoE skills to slow down the head and the shell. This boss does still resist magic, so physical is the way to go.
Here goes.
But this is definitely a pretty good challenge before you get to the boss of the entire dungeon. Many people do say that the final boss of this tower is quite possibly the hardest enemy in the entire game. So a lot of people do consider it that if you can beat the Tower of Temptation, you will beat the game no problem. We're going to find out if that's true or not. Alright, so what I want to do, I want to lower their defense. Rap learned gravity. Rap seems to be the only person that can learn gravity. I actually, while I was waiting for the previous video to be uploaded, I was looking to see about who can learn what spells, and I cannot remember if our final permanent party member can use gravity or not. So I'm essentially using some of these skills to slow down the shell while... Alright, I think it's a good time to do a quick heal. I mean, he's not doing too terribly much damage. Let's do WoW on Milda. Okay, pulling us in so he can do an attack. Alright, so let's do Splitter to slow down the shell in the head. So essentially all those potions that I brought, I barely touched because I was able to go back to the save point at every time. Since we cannot go back to the save point, I'm going to be using potions after each boss battle now. Alright, Justin. Yeah, it does seem that the shell takes less damage than the head, so I'm definitely focusing my physical attacks on the head. But they do share the same HP pool. For some reason, guide on PSN profile says this boss only has 1500 health. Like that, and I'm like, looked at it, I was like, you are a damn liar, sir. He's got almost 6,000 health. Alright, so get WoW on Justin. And we are just about ready to just go all out and hit that head. Yeah, I mean, he really didn't deviate. Okay, this is a new one. Beat attack. That seems to hit everyone, no matter what. So that's something to watch out for. So we're definitely going to heal up. Alright, Vina. Let's use all. Let's do all healer.
Now you'll be okay.
Perfect. And let's do one more digging so we have our defense at level 5. Yeah, now the head's kind of a joke. The Russian attack is still a little dangerous, but not as much as it was. Alright, so I'm just gonna go all out and just attack the head. And he'll go down shortly, so not too tough. I'd say probably his most... What makes him bearable is I was fast enough to kind of counteract how he can get 2 hits, because he's pretty quick to himself. And he really he didn't bother trying to vanish my stat gains or my stat buffs, so he went down pretty quickly here. And I think this round he's gonna go down. He can be tough if you're unprepared or under-leveled, but we took him out pretty easily here. Go ahead and give us a heal just in case I don't kill him this round. Yeah, he's less than 400 health. He's going down. Yeah, right here should do it. Alright. Gargoyle dead. Not too bad. He dropped a staff and an item. Let's see, what did he drop? A SP potion that will basically replenish all MP of all levels on one party member. So basically, it's kind of like a high ether on Final Fantasy. I do go ahead and I use potions to heal up, so taking a look and see what that is. And the magic rod is is worse than what we currently have for a rod, so not really worried about it. So yeah, I'm gonna use potions to get everybody ready for the next fight. I brought them all this way. I was thinking like, oh, there's no way in the hell I have enough potions. Well, since I was able to go to the save point, I'm not having a problem. Alright, so kind of looking at strategies for the next boss. Now, thankfully, this next boss is a lot easier than the Gargoyle. But I'm also seeing that PSN profiles and the guide with the maps that I'm using, they both have different strategies for how to take on each of these bosses. And so this next boss right across, we just recently fought what this one's based on. So it's essentially the same thing as what we fought before when we fought the mermaids. It's just this time we have Milda and Rap with us. This one doesn't have it. PSN Profiles tries to tell you that this boss is not resistant to elements. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Every enemy in this dungeon is resistant to magic. They're just not as resistant. This boss is just not as resistant as other enemies, but he still resists. So we're going to go ahead and once again buff everybody up. I want to get everybody digging 5. There's 2 different parts, the lure and the body. Big difference on the lure is it has a chance of actually confusing a party member like it did there on Ramp. Alright, so unless you're really worried about that lure confusing Rap or Justin, focus on the body. That's the main HP that needs to go down. This is the only time that it actually gets to confuse on anyone, and it never really entices Justin, so... And since I had read that it's not as resistant to spells, I decided to use the Thor Cut for lightning. Didn't hurt. Did pretty good damage. Alright, Ramp. Let's go ahead and get another digging. And I'm sitting there like, don't confuse him, don't confuse him, don't confuse him, don't confuse him, don't confuse him. It doesn't, thankfully. Alright, so we're going to do, our 2 diggings to get it up to 5. That's going to make this boss a lot easier.
Use your guts.
I mean, what's funny is how PSN Profiles built these 3 bosses up in my head to be like, oh my god, I'm probably going to get wiped out and I'm going to have to do the whole fucking dungeon again. And it's like, and then I'm fighting them, I'm like, that's it? That's it? That's all it is? I mean, they were tanky as shit, yeah. But as far as like threatening to wipe out my party, none of the bosses came close. Alright, let's give Raph a little heal. Sitting there, I was like, do I want to... No, I thought about it and I'm like, I could probably take another hit. So let's do WoW on Justin. Up his physical attack. Yeah, he's not really doing too much. That's probably the most dangerous thing to Rap, is the Entice. If you're absolutely worried about the Entice, go ahead and take out the lure first, but I'm not too worried about it, so we're just gonna... I mean, the boss is already almost dead. So I'm gonna wow Milda. And now I'm going to do a healer on Rap, and Justin and Milda should finish this boss, so definitely a lot easier than the Gargoyle.
Here goes. Ha!
Let's give him a zap. Hit both of them. That's mostly to slow it down. And Milda should get the finishing blow. There we go. All that's left is the boss that will get us the trophy that we're after. Alright, so we got a gold potion and a mysterious veil. Cool. So I went ahead and I healed up off camera with potions. I am again just taking a quick look at the 2 guides on strategies for this boss. like I said, most guides consider this the hardest boss in the game. Or most people do. So it's essentially, we're taking on the super boss, and it's essentially, if you can beat this boss, the rest of the game should be cake. And once we beat this boss, there's only one more missable trophy. So this is the Leviathan. Looks like that little squid boss from the ghost ship, doesn't it? Okay, so for this one, the main body is what you need to kill. But you want to take out the tentacles, especially that left one. The left tentacle will try and pull the party close to the boss. As long as this boss has both tentacles, it will do a attack, a little whirlwind attack that will move about the map at random, and if it hits a party member, it's going to do damage to them. And it can hit the same party member multiple times. If that happens, that party member is going to get fucked. So I'm not going to play with this one. Every one of its attack is pretty much magic based, so I'm not going to bother with raising our defense. Fina is going to be on heal duty. And also one of these tentacles does also heal the boss. So take out the tentacles first. Hit them with AoE multi-target spells if you can, and just take out the left tentacle, then take out the right tentacle. If you do that, the boss is then easy. Alright, here's the Twin Typhoon. So, and there you go. So, depending on, and it's going to move about at random. So it could get one party member, it could get all party members.
Burn to a crisp.
So use Dragon Zap to hit all body parts. So again, PSN profile says this boss does not have any resistances. Bullshit. If you look at the wiki, I mean, he does take damage. He does take a lot of damage, but he does still have some resistance. So right now I'm trying to hit it multiple all body parts to slow it down and do damage to the tentacles. Alright, so random hurl here so that we can hit multiple and try and slow everything down. We're very close to getting rid of that left tentacle. So I'm going to use Shockwave here. Hit the body, and then it's going to shockwave out and hit the tentacles. Okay, Mila. Yeah, go kick the left tentacle.
Here you go.
Or Milda. I keep wanting to call her Mila, but she's Milda. Okay, Twin Typhoon. Alright, so he got the same two again. Yeah, you saw how it just went around Fina and Justin, didn't touch them. Alright, so all healer, or all heal. Okay. Let's do side throw again. And do another shockwave.
There's no use in hiding.
Okay, left tentacle done. Now we need to get that right tentacle so he stops doing the Twin Typhoon. Now that he's only got one tentacle, instead of doing two Typhoons, he's going to do one. So it does lessen the damage that he can do, and he can no longer pull you in. Alright, so right tentacle is going to do Zap, and he got three of us. Ow. And he's about to do Twin Typhoon. Oh, he got Justin with that. Okay. Now focus on the right tentacle so we can get rid of the Twin Typhoon. Dragon Zap so we can hit both. Wrap. Missile that arm, please.
Not gonna get away from this.
Okay, Fina, definitely heal. Heal. All heal. All healer.
Now you'll be okay.
I probably should have done the level 3 all healer plus. I probably wasn't I'm guessing I wasn't paying attention to how much health Rap had. Because he was like, nearly dead. Alright, so... But this is the final battle of this dungeon. There is no reason to try and save any SP or MP. See there, it hit Milda twice. So she just took a shit ton of damage. I'm like, holy crap. All healer.
Now you'll be okay.
Okay, Justin. Okay, out of MP, so Zapal.
Burn to a crisp.
I mean, according to the Wikia, this boss doesn't have any weaknesses to any element. It says it has resistances to every element, but we're definitely doing a whole hell of a lot more damage than we were before. Alright, Zap. That's going to hit 2 of us. No matter who he hits, he's going to hit 2 of us. Ow!
Ha! Take
Okay,
that off
Zap
the
all from Rep. Okay, Justin. That tentacle is almost dead. I definitely want to kill that thing. And need to heal. Need to heal. All healer.
Now you'll be okay.
I think we just killed the right tentacle there. Yes, we did. So all we have is the body. He is going to be a lot easier now. So he has got this laser eye. This is going to hit everyone in a straight line. Thankfully, he went to the party member that was off by itself. So now, what do we want to do? Burn Flare. Might as well. Fina. Let's do healer on Milda.
Okay.
Perfect.
Degrees. Take that.
Justin. Do I think it'd be better to attack or use magic? I think... Let's do Burn Strike.
Burn out.
See how much damage he takes from that. 246, alright. Laser Eye on Milda again. If he keeps going after Milda, we got this in the bag. Because I can definitely heal that damage. So I'm going to wow Justin. So I'm thinking that I'm probably going to do more damage with my physical attacks than my magic. So I'm just going to... I'm getting ready to go all out. Rap, go ahead and use wow on Milda. Justin, go in. Oh yeah, he's doing more he's doing just about as much damage with one single swing of his sword than he did with that one burn strike. Yeah. Okay, Milda, go. Alright, Fina. Let's go ahead and heal Milda since she got hit. Actually, I think she might could survive, so... Or doesn't need that much, so we'll just do heal. Alright, Ramp. Lower its defense for me, please. I do believe the Leviathan can also use Vanish. All 3 of these bosses in this tower can use Vanish. None of them did. So we got a little lucky there. Slow him down. Fina, go in. Nope. Yeah, I'm thinking go all out with physical attacks. Try and slow it down and just whittle it away. Oh, okay. You're just going to pull us in and heal. Great. But yeah, we're just gonna go all out, physical attack, kill it with fire. And that gets us the trophy, Slayer of the Seas. The only missable trophy left is getting all the mana eggs. Alright, we got a V-slash, so let's use that. Knife hurl, okay.
Here goes.
I mean, this is definitely slowing his attacks down and doing more damage. Okay, we got Mill to kick.
Here goes.
Perfect. Ooh, 623. Can't do V-slash, so just attack. Slow them down. Athena, go. Brap, go. Nope. Oh, he's so close. He's dead after this. Oh, he's gonna heal. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Less than 400 health. This is it. He's dead. Boom. We have beaten Leviathan.
All right. Big win for us.
And he gave us a headband. And a lot of money and a lot of XP. And a lot of skill points. I think everybody but Justin and Milda leveled up there. Alright, so I used up as many potions as I could. We have nothing to fight. And I did not know, but there is a storage up top. So I could have just put the potions that I didn't use up, but I didn't. Okay, so there is 10 treasures up on the top floor. Alright, let me turn my map around. Alright, so if you go up the stairs here, there is a platform in the center that has 9 treasure chests. Also has a storage, so you can put stuff in storage. Behind this platform is a teleporter to get out. It will take you back to the teleporter before you even entered the Tower of Temptation. But there is one treasure hidden that is fairly well hidden, and it took me a minute to figure out how to get to that treasure. Alright, so that's going to give vitality, so give that to Fina. Tiara. Doesn't state that it's only for a woman, so... Fina, you have the lowest defense. Let's give this to you. So, prevents damage below 20 and gives you a crap ton of defense. We get Revival Ring, alright. We get Rage Ring. What does this do? Rage Ring, Rage Ring. Restores many SP with damage. Hmm. I'm kind of like, who do I want to give that to? So, we're getting some pretty good stuff here. Here's the storage. I'm like, really? Really? So I dropped all the potions that I no longer need. These 2 items. I was like, what are these 2 items? So, Astral Mithril doubles weapon skill experience points and then doubles magic. I might want to do... So I'm kind of thinking, do I need to hold this for our last party member, or can I use these on Rap? Because especially since Rap is... He is catching up, but the magic one... I'm thinking about giving him the magic one because he is a little low level on magic. He's got some work to do. And let's see. I decide here, since I want Rap to work on sword, to give him our best sword that we have right now. And I also end up giving Justin that Earth Axe so that he can finally work on Axe now that we don't need to worry about weaknesses here. Holy Crown. Okay, that's pretty good defense. Do I want to give that to Fina? I think I did give it to Rap, didn't I? Okay. So, again, I'm not reading the guide with the map. I just see that there's a treasure over here on the side. So I'm coming over towards where it says the treasure is. I'm trying to figure out where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Well, if you look over the side, there it is. So I'm like, how do I get that? So I'm trying to figure out how to get it, but you're not going to drop down. So I'm like, at this point now, I'm like, okay, I'm reading the guide. How do I get this item? So to get this item, and I still get a little confused here. So it does take me a few minutes to figure out how to get this item. What you need to do is go back to the stairs that we climbed up. And instead of going up the stairs, there's a pathway, a narrow pathway that you can go to get around to it. But there's two pathways. One leads to a dead end with nothing. One leads to that treasure. Guess which one I go first? And am confused and going, what the fuck? So I'm thinking, okay, we just got to go over here. I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. And there we go. We can just go around this little passage. So I'm thinking, all right, we got this last treasure. The only thing we missed was that Demon Slayer boomerang. But when we get the best boomerang in the game, we're not going to care. By the time we get that boomerang, I'm not going to miss the Demon Slayer boomerang. So I'm here like, well, where is it? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't see it. It's like, what the hell? And reading the guide says it's at the dead end. So I'm like, well, where? I don't see it. It's not here. And it takes me a couple of minutes, and I'm kind of like, I'm going, what the fuck? It's not here. I go back around. I'm like, what the hell? Then when I get back to the stairs, now I'm kind of like, what the fuck? I'm reading it, and it says it's at the dead end. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm going to go back again in case my eyes deceive me or I just missed it. But yeah, this is not the way to go. So yeah, I'm sitting serious. You see it right there. You can just barely see it off the side of the screen. But it's like, well, how do I get over there? I can't drop down. There's another path at the stairs that's similar to this that goes around the other way that will get you to that treasure. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the treasure. I'm like, what the fuck? So I haven't figured it out yet. So now I'm just kind of finally going, oh, I guess I'm not getting it, or I'm going to look around and see if there's something else that I missed. Get over here, and then I'm kind of like, wait a minute. And I'm like, is this the path? They didn't say there were two paths. They didn't say take the left path. They just said take the path. But this is it. This is what's going to get you to that treasure. And there it is. So this is the Sonic Belt. This is a stronger version of the Herc rings, or whatever they were, the Herc Belt. They give you 70 action instead of 50, so it makes you even faster. So I'll hold on to that for now. I don't know if I want to use that, because I do like the attacking 3 times on Justin, but we'll see. We'll see. I might decide to put the belts back on. But anyway, now all we need to do is take that teleporter to get out, which is what we're going to do. So whenever I take the teleporter out, I'm going to go back in to use the save point because there is no save point in the Savannah Wilderness. So I'm going to end the video here. Drop a like if you're enjoying the walkthrough. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is always appreciated. And when I see you next time, we will finally continue the main story in Go to Lane. I'm going back up this platform just to make sure that I didn't miss any treasures. I didn't. But I will see you guys next time.
Ah!